Alright, hey guys, hole number 9 coming up here. Now this is another hole that I would recommend bringing your royal ball if you have it. If you beat the ball down here with a royal ball, you'll be close enough going for the center that you should be able to, maneuver the ball to the green or up by the green with decent rough iron. If you put the royal ball on, that's going to increase the likelihood that you do get this one. So what I recommend, this first off, if you guys hadn't heard, I did the poll on the Learn or Burn there Facebook group as to what guys wanted to see me do, and the overall consensus was going right, well, off the center fairway. I have not tried to get over to that center fairway yet. I had not tried to do it in pro or expert, so keep in mind that both of these are my inaugural attempts at this, and you might have to make slight corrections based on that fact, but I'll do the best that I can. Hopefully I put it in play. If I don't, I might just pitch it onto the fairway just to give you a general sense of what to do. I personally like to go left here and just put it in that left fairway. With the tailwind on the second shot, I feel plenty comfortable with the slice shot onto the green. I've had good success with it every time. So, there's no reason for me to hit this aggressive tee shot, but it seems there's a lot of players that are. So in that regard, I'm going to do the best that I can to give them a usable guide to do so. Now, keep in mind, if you want to see a different way to do it, I did this in pro today, and I'm going to do it a little bit differently with a POC 5. So I'm going to come at this with, maybe almost a backspin method, and go very much towards max with my full curl. So in terms of ring play, I'm thinking 6 rings. 6 rings, pretty much spot up. Getting my full curl. Hopefully that great ball doesn't end up costing me. Looks like it's good enough. So it looks pretty good. Some room to error, had I not hit that great ball, it would have been, looks like probably on the right half of that fairway. Keep in mind that you can, alter your land zone and the way that you curl it. The way that I did the shot in pro was with topspin. The only reason I wanted to give you a backspin shot, well, A, to give you a little bit different, but also to give you a controlled approach. You can see that the ball's going to come in much more controlled when you go about doing it the way that I just did. So the ball comes in very controlled, and with the backspin, I think the likelihood that we stay on this fairway is going to be increased. So what I'm going to recommend here is just to take the safest approach here, which is basically land around here with some curl. So here you're going to see me intentionally keep the ball guide short because I expect the ball to roll out a little bit more once I apply some curl to it. And you can see in terms of my land zone, that's maybe 9 rings down or so. So I do feel pretty safe that I can just basically go for this straight up. And I'm going to curl it. Perfect ball. Hopefully it lands relatively centered here. It does. And with the curl, you can see that it gently comes over here with a little bit more curl and a little bit more aggressive approach. A very feasible eagle without, bringing the trees into play and getting too aggressive with that shot. It's just a nice, safe shot. Easy approach into the green. The only real issue that I have with going this way has been, just taking that risk factor of the drive. I can easily go left and put it in play 100 out of 100 times. So for me to go aggressive and potentially, bring in something that I might screw up 10 times out of 100, it doesn't really sit quite as well with me. So that's the reason that you see me going left. But as you can see, If you guys want to check out an alternate perspective, in case you want to try to mimic my land zone with more of a QB or rock driver, or Thor's hammer, for example, extra mile, any of them, you can just kind of mimic the land zone and curl, and you should be good to go. So good luck with your guys' tournaments here. Look forward to seeing you guys posting scores or results or anything that you guys want. And I'll be, checking in on you guys. So feel free to, subscribe or, join the Learn and Burn community if you haven't already. There's a lot of user-based posts focused on teaching and education, so learning the game. So, I do highly recommend being a part of that if you're not already. So, good luck with your rounds, and catch you guys later.